May it serve you well. Send those specters back where they came from.
That's my intention. Farewell.
I was hoping he'd at least give us a...
No respect for our customs.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe. Remember that.
You have no respect for our customs. Just for your potions. Okay, let's have a look. But that thing is... Plus 40 armor piercing. Critical hit damage bonus 55%. 10% chance of freeze. That's not bad, actually. It's not bad.
Leave that claptrap about Bran.
Okay, let's talk to Ceres.
You and the sorceress both.
Quite like though that they have these varying responses. Already had that idea that, you know, if you help them, you do their quest, then they'll help you. But then again, now that they have this thing of, sure, he'll help, but he won't necessarily give me people. He'll give me like a sword. Visions alive. Going into battle, and I need your strongest potions. Wait, what? Oh! I forget.
The curse
Those you can't steal.
proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that.
I go through everything safely, and then it's like,
the elven
oh,
mage who had helped Sirius
drink.
lead
That'd be
on
nice. Kill him.
and hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Okay. Yep, sure. Talk to Ceres. Let's try that again and not insult them by stealing their alcohol.
Respect, Witcher.
So, totally not planning on stealing any of your alcohol. Quick save. Hello there, Ceres.
Your Royal Majesty. Would you spare a moment?
Come home, Geralt. I'm the same lass I was, save for the title. A lot of things changed.
How does it feel to rule Skellige?
How's it feel to rule? Jarl's giving you any trouble?
They're all very understanding. They seem to believe in me. Besides Lugos, of course.
Tried talking to him? Could still win him over.
I don't know about that. He's more mule-headed than my father, but I'll try, of course.
Sad when someone like Bran dies. Everyone says he was a good king.
It's not fitting to speak elsewise about the dead.
Mean you don't agree?
Bran spent his life at sea. And while he was away, old feuds flared, devouring the Isles from the inside. Folk grew furious, claiming there was no one to mediate, resolve quarrels. But then Bran would return with loot, throw a feast, let the mead flow in rivers, and everyone loved him again.
Got a delicate matter I wanted to bring up. Need your help.
What is it?
Croc's mentioned Ciri to you? He must have.
Have you found her?
Not yet, but I'm close. Problem is, soon as I get to her, the Wild Hunt will probably be able to locate us, quickly. So I'll want to take her to Kaer Morhen. Battle the hunt there. I'm looking for allies.
I can't leave the Isles now. It's impossible. What I
I'll
can do
settle
is give you my
for
best warrior,
that, for instance.
Yalmar.
Think you'll be willing?
I'm sure of it. In fact, I think I'll be overjoyed. Come on, you know him.
Yeah, guess I do. Thanks.
No doubt he'll be valiant. I hope he proves useful too. Good luck.
Now, if I could give him that crappy sword, then that would be great.
What's your sheriff fled so fast he lost his catch?
Hi there, buddy. Mr. Drunkard.
Ah, Geralt. How are things?
Got another voyage in mind?
Of course. Ice Giant was just the beginning. Besides, I got all kinds of horse sons already saying he wasn't that big.
What about the folk of Undvik? You and your men were going to help them return to their isle and rebuild Urskar.
Cerys will take care of that.
Well, that cleared my throat.
You and Ciri, as I remember, you two grew up together, at least for a while.
Aye, and half her childhood in the Isles. Always at my heels she was, scrawny wee thing. But her leaps on ice skates, why none of us could rival them. Tried to outdo her once, smashed me mouth on a rock.
And then you went to Krach and announced you'd agreed to wed.
You hear of that? Aye, we had 12 winters on us, both. Any thought of
Hawthorne,
continuing that
now I
romance?
remember when that
Me dad
was.
whipped it out of me head.
Earlier book.
Wonder what it'd be like to see her now.
When Geralt comes to visit her, right? Because her mum had taken her somewhere else, if I recall.
The Wild Hunt's preparing to attack Kaer Morhen. Could use your help.
Rates at the gate of your Witcher's stronghold. You're a friend of the clan. I cannot refuse you. What's more, no one Crate's ever stood and battled such a foe. I'll leave at once.
That's not good advertising, buddy.
Won't forget this.
In fact, Ciri was betrothed to Radovid at one point. Whoa! Bring all possible allies to Kaer Morhen for the battle against the Hun. That does suggest somehow that Emperor Emhyr var Emreis is not gonna help me. Well, no. It means he's not physically going to be there. Ah, my throat.
It's true what they say. No cure for trouble like a witcher.
Nice. That is a good expression. I like that.
So you're back.
Let's clear our inventory while we're here. Sell the Winter's Blade to him. What a slap in the face. Any other junk I can sell you? Nah, we'll be fine.
So long.
No, I'm kind of jealous of people who can spend more time streaming. Because it would be cool to just really power through something like this. Really spend, you know, multiple hours a day just finding all those things. God, so many question marks. I'm gonna have to hunt them down. That's also that's also gonna have to be a stream. Just hunting down all the question marks.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri.
The Ciri's Prince of Sintra. Ciri's betrothed to Radovid back when Vizimir was still alive. However, that arrangement broke down when Vizimir was assassinated. Huh. That makes sense, because in Time of Contempt they aren't talking about that, you know, that concept of Ciri being betrothed to someone to cement that political bond, that political connection to Sintra, as well as being able to rally the people behind her as being the lawful ruler of that place. You know, I lost a hand of poker to a king here once. Cheated. Sure he cheated.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Witcher, why have you come?
I've managed to find out where Ciri is.
Finally. I'd begun to doubt the wisdom of enlisting you. Bring her here at once.
The Wild Hunt's pursuing her. Kaer Morhen's the only place she'll be safe.
That was not a suggestion.
No,
I can
you can't.
defend my own daughter.
I don't doubt it.
I don't doubt it. Against conventional foes, the Wild Hunt's different. Facing it here would put Vizima at risk. Hundreds of innocents could die. Kaer Morhen is in a wilderness, and your army stands to be far more helpful there.
Agreed. I shall send a banner with you. On one condition. General Voris will lead it.
Can't agree to that.
And I cannot agree to witches commanding my troops.
Frame skip as well,
I'm not
Vaden?
about to give in. You don't look it either. Sorry to take up your time, Your Majesty.
Bring me Ciri.
I will, if that's what she wants.
Well, Major Mountain Max, I've never played Dragon Age Inquisition, so I have no idea. I'm liking this one a whole lot, though.
Yes, hen esquin.
Wait, where am I? Ah, right, take a right. No. Ah, I'm lost. Okay, run through there and then out. Good, 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 good. Yep. Thanks for stepping in there, Holdor. And, yeah, you know, this is ignored. He's trolling to get a rise out of you guys. Okay, Skellig, so you're saying, what were you saying just now? Best place to get in a boat for finding Ciri quest is Undvik. Okay, sure. So many of these question marks. Undvik was the lower right, wasn't it? Trondheim, Harviken. Oh. Panned out a little bit too much there. There's Kertrold. Wait, that is Undvik, wasn't it? Harviken, Trondheim. Dragon Age Inquisition equals Dragon Age 3. It's not the case that 3 is larger than 3. Simple arithmetic. Bam! Schooled. Oscar, Martin. Oh, wait, this was Undvik. This was where we bottom left. Yeah, this was Undvik. That is where we had a whole engagement, right? Okay, let's go over there, the Marlin Coast. Where he killed the giant. Yeah, Strub Dog, thanks.
Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Have a lot.
Oh, Vaden, them's are fighting words.
Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on
the
Isle of
look.
Mists.
I think we can all agree that the arithmetic holds up, because Dracula 3000 is clearly better than any other movie around. Don't even know why I'm referring to it as Dracula 3000, but I think, at least, isn't it Dracula 3000 or 2000 or whatever? Hey, get in a boat. Why are you so intent on having me go over there where there's a boat right there? Final Fantasy XIII is at least 4 times better than Fallout 4. Sounds legit. Right. Okay, you know what? We're gonna give it a try. There, who's laughing now, echidnas? Huh? Swarming around me, being all uppity. Not so funny now, huh? Amazing steampunk Beowulf, Christopher Lambert. Oh! Texas, I'd forgotten that that one existed. Ah, that one is crazy and amazing. Exactly. Warhammer 40,000 is the best game in the universe. Undisputed, Chop Dog. Undisputed. It has now been proven. Warhammer 40,000, yeah. I don't know any... Is there any game that goes higher than 40,000? Wow, Thor. In all honesty... Oop, that's not what I meant to do. Hey guys, I'm on a boat. Oh, that's like where you launch a ship from, right? Yeah, you build it way up in the land, and then you just put them on those beams and have them slide on down. I guess. If the Isle of Mists is on that tower, that is going to be cool. Goes in the 41st millennia with a lore. Well, Chop Talk, you know, if you go by how far it goes, then obviously the Time Machine is the best lore all around because it goes to the end of the universe. V is actually 5. Yeah, fair enough. And indeed, Vanen, I'm sure that after a bunch of millennia, maybe FIFA games will actually be good. Halter, though, V would not translate to 5 in Latin. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to nix that one. It literally is there. Nice. That's gonna be that gonna be a teleport? Hawthorne, don't get in. Don't get in that. It would literally be a bunch of 5s after each other. Otherwise, you know, VV would have to be the same as X, which it isn't. Okay, if I recall correctly, there was a beach that we could more... Oh! You're nearing a crucial point in the game's story. Recommend you save a manual. Okay. This I like. This I very much appreciate when a game does this. Just as in, hey, stuff's gotta happen, save now. I like that. Recommend character level 22 or higher. Side quest no longer available. You guys have checked up on this for me. So you said okay. I really appreciate it when a game does this. All is good. Perfect. Thanks, Othar.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Disney Infinity. That would have to be the best game ever. If you want to have some fun, find out set theory and read about set theory and infinity in mathematics. It is crazy. It literally asks the question, is one infinity the same size or larger than another infinity? What if I had a set which contained all other sets? A set that was infinitely big and contained all sets that were infinite. Would it then contain itself and thereby be bigger than the other sets? Would it remain bigger? Would it increasingly become bigger? Hey, Tsapas! Thank you very much for the follow. Glad you're enjoying the stream. And the discussion of whether Disney Infinity is better than anything else. Being too pro. Let's slow down. Oi! I'm busy. Come on. Batman Forever, the game. Jax says, no! What have you done? Do you know what killed the discussion? Jax's. This, by the way, is a really nice atmospheric area. I quite like all the wrecks here. Is that a fire? Oi, oi, Geralt, hurry up, hurry up. We've got places to go. Sorry, buddy. You studied that, Chop Dog? Really cool, isn't it? Oh, and I'm thinking of Batman and Robin. Which one was Batman Forever then?
Firefly stopped at the hut. I'll look inside.
I thought Batman Forever was the one with the freeze. Wait, is Batman Forever the one with the Two-Face? And the Riddler? No, wait, that's exactly the same one, I think. Alright. Foglet, either you go in and attack me, or you're just gonna get off, alright? Fine, get off. Forever's the one with Jim Carrey's the Riddler and Tommy Lee Jones as Two-Face. Yes, that one. Okay, quick save. Oh. Really? Nope. Fine. Foglet, I'm gonna let you have the first punch, okay? Just get... Seriously, the monsters these days are just... meh. Okay, let's get some moon dust up on that fool. Oh, you were an illusion. Wow. Okay. Well, good now. Batman and Robin administer Freeze and Poison Ivy. Right. God, so many of these terrible ones.
Locked.
Knock?
Anybody in there? Damn. I'm not gonna hurt you. Open up.
Oh, you blew our fucking cover. Who are you? What do you want?
7 dwarves. Tell me there's 7 dwarves.
I'm Geralt, a witcher.
Go away.
Looking for a young woman. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Will you let me in?
No.
How many of you are in there?
What do you need to know? You taking a bloody census? By my mum's beard, get yourself
There's
together,
7
lad.
dwarves. Yes.
You there, outside the door. Geralt, that right?
Yeah, Geralt.
Listen, Geralt, let's cut to the thick of it. We survived a shipwreck recently. Beasts from the depths ate some of my lads, and the rest of us found shelter here. Not too special, that. as dangers litter this isle, but it does go to explain why we're a wee bit distrustful.
A wee bit distrustful. Yeah, how'd you end up here?
No way you can get to this isle conventionally.
Crikey, you call a shipwreck conventional? Read it, me mate. You know what he means.
Let me explain. A short while past, we was en route from Skellige to Novigrad. And Ferenc got talking with the captain, who sold him a magic firefly and thought it to know the way to a hidden treasure.
Okay, two things. Either I'm hoping it's 7 dwarves, and one of them is Sneezy, or it's actually one guy who's insane and talking in several voices.
This conversation's getting tiring. Listen, let's make a deal.
If that's a demon, it will try to dupe us now.
I'm not a demon. You don't need to fear me. Give me a chance, I'll prove it.
How do you aim to do that?
Say I find your mates. Will you believe I mean no harm?
Aye, but I'm not counting either. Coming too easy.
How many are there?
They're all gonna be dead.
I vote Gaspard and Ferenc.
This Ivo. Where do I look?
Agent insisted he'd explore the caves to the east. Tried to knock it out his head. Literally. Bugger wouldn't budge.
Gaspard. Where'll I find him?
He said it was defeatist to sit and wait to be rescued. We had to take action, or at least he did. Claimed to have spotted a lantern out to sea, so he said he'd climb the highest peak to look out for ships.
Where'd Ferenc go?
West, in search of a ship that's said to be on there.
Ferenc, he's handy. So I can maybe fix it up. You see what the...
No mention of Lenin or Pol Pot? Wow. Lenin. That would be...
See if I can't find all 3.
Okay, imagine that. So, that's Sneezy, Sleepy, Dopey, Grumpy, Doc, and Lenin. I know, I forgot one. Let's go. Where am I? Oh, never mind. Let's just go to the one to the north first. That looked closest by. God, such a gnarled, twisted, lost landscape here. I like this. Escape from LA? Escape from LA is... Again, fun in that really weird... I don't know, it has that very odd stylistic image. There we go. Okay, let's stop locking on, because that is getting counterproductive here. There we go. Just one at a time, and they're no problem. As long as you can knock them out of the sky. And you magically step through them. Okay, which one of you wants to dance? There we go. You know, Jexus, you've got to admit, however you feel about Waterworld, Waterworld was kind of a bad movie. God, the design of this place is lovely. Escape from New York is pretty good, yeah. the design of this